Finally up for Cyber Lunch.
Episode, everyone.
We are still sitting here at this table.
We never left, and we ordered more pizza.
Hey, Rocco, you're getting become a good customer.
Yeah, he actually showed up on time. So.
And he didn't complain this time.
I tipped well. We ordered some pizza last time, and everybody got
last
paranoid.
2 times.
Last 2 times, and everybody got kind of paranoid because it was an hour late. So,
well, the first time when Mark did it, it was 15 minutes before close. And he came.
You should never do that. And he manages.
He's in pizza.
I know. He's like, I'm gonna be that guy because it's
hungry.
Probably karma. Like it's just like it's happening to me. So
well, that's like me. I work retail, so when I go into retail, I'm like, I don't care about you. I'm gonna put it all right. No, actually, I don't do that. I guess.
No.
We all do.
True.
You guys doing good?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes.
With that being said, welcome back to the lunch table and Belly Up. I'm Daryl.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests.
Occasionally.
Our favorite music, movies, television shows of the past and today. Now, Jake.
What?
I heard you played this game, The Way Out.
Oh.
The Way Out. Oh my gosh.
Some people say that meme is dead, so...
I don't think so.
What is dead may never die, though.
What is that from? The Crow.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, damn.
I think I'm going to have to rewatch that by the time that new season comes out.
Yeah, you got another.
I don't know.
It's next year.
Yeah. I remember it all.
I'll watch it.
I feel like those are, not to go on a tangent, God forbid, but I feel like those episodes are kind of, you watch once, and then you watch a synopsis video, and then you kind of get it.
There's a lot of people that would totally disagree with you. I agree with you. I feel like one's tough enough, but there's people who rewatch and rewatch and rewatch.
The only reason they do that is because they're like looking for clues of the future, which I'm not really interested in.
I'd watch it again.
All the way through?
Yeah,
it's a well shot show. It's good looking. It's a good story.
I'm not down talking Game of Thrones.
I'm just saying. I see why people rewatch it, but it's a big commitment.
I'd rewatch the whole thing again just for the build up for the Battle of the Bastards, because that was one of the greatest things I've ever seen on television, cable television.
I would just rewatch episodes like that, I guess.
Like Fuller House.
No.
Like
oh no, that you got to rewatch
level?
all of it.
No.
One time's not enough to just totally intake the thickness and the richness of that show. Fuller House, not Game of Thrones. Best Netflix.
Speaking of thickness and richness, The Way Out, like we were...
A Way Out.
Way Out, excuse me.
Like, hey, can I get a way out of this show?
Developer Hazelight Studios, director Josef Fares, which I believe at the Game Awards this year, he said F the Oscars.
That was great.
I don't know if he was drunk or what happened.
Oh yeah, he was out of his mind wasted. But it was great. He wouldn't let him cut away from him or nothing. He just kept going. It was hilarious.
This game's $30. And what's unique about this game is that if you spend that $30 for yourself, you can invite someone else to download the game with you, and you have to play the game with someone else in tandem.
Yeah, and that way one person can play it for free, or you can split the cost. Like
exactly.
Matt and I
it's
did.
like $15 a pop.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's kind of like shareware almost in a way.
Yeah, but
a little
if
bit.
that person that owns it is not playing with you, you can't play it.
What if you guys both bought 50% of the game?
It doesn't matter. One person has to download it, or you both buy it.
Is there a single player without playing co-op?
No. Nope. It's only co-op.
Okay.
It's exclusive co-op.
My question is how do you future-proof that?
What do you mean?
Well, like in the future, future. I don't know, like if having that server up, because obviously there's a server that runs that connection.
Yeah.
Well,
what happens if that dies? Because you can't play it co-op. Like
EA
on
is
the
publishing it, Electronic Arts.
Yeah,
So
but
it's going to be. There's
it's
money behind it.
It's a scripted game, so it's not like it's open world or anything like that. The server load on it's
What would you
probably
compare it to, like a Telltale, where it's like choose your own adventure?
No,
or?
I'd compare it to some kind of PlayStation game is what I would say, because you play part of it, but you're also watching a lot of a story of it. It's about two criminal guys that meet up in prison, and it's basically starts.
You try to break out.
Yeah,
We got to be vague, I guess.
Prison, and then you're working together and stuff like that. But you're both playing simultaneously, and the screen is split. Sometimes it'll go horizontal, sometimes it's vertical.
Like to For
very
cinematically?
cinematic.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll wipe out the one character and it'll just be a screen of the person that can do stuff right now. It's actually really cool. I just played it really late at night, and I was already tired when we started playing it, but I would like to revisit it. But it's very very graphic.
Really? So does M for Mathieu.
Yeah, there's Man Wong in it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Man
okay.
Wong, I knew him in college.
Yeah. Yeah, they should. It's
the guys who did Brothers, so they already kind of know co-op a little bit
Yep.
too.
And
I forgot you guys said that.
one of the characters in here reminds me of what's his face from It Comes at Night. What's that actor's name? I always forget his name.
Oh, I just watched
Jim.
that. No, not Jim.
Well, you don't have to yell at me.
The guy who was in like The Thing and.
I
Oh,
can't
I'm
remember.
here. Let me,
You're sitting in front of a computer. Anyway,
I try to use my brain. I don't want to like, dude. We're all gonna have like Alzheimer's and brain deteriorating diseases because we
Speak
never
for
have to
your-
remember anything.
What?
speak for yourself.
The man you are talking about.
Yeah. Nice. Doesn't even that time it doesn't pop up.
Joel Edgerton.
Yeah, Edgerton. There you
Is that
go.
how you say it? Edgerton. It could be.
Edgerton.
It could be that. It
He's
could be
awesome.
Edgerton.
He was in The Fighter
Oh yeah, I never saw that one.
with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
Zero Dark 30.
I
that was
don't even
another
know what
good
that
one, too.
is, honestly.
Oh,
I have
it was
no
about
clue.
UFC guys, two brothers that were UFC fighters. And
No,
had to-
Warrior.
That's what it was.
You
Yeah.
warrior, come out and play.
Dude, he was in Revenge of the Sith.
Yep, he's one of the background dudes. So
Ooh,
I restarted Cuphead.
I'm sorry.
I know.
no.
Well, you shouldn't be sorry for me. It's kind of my own doing. It is a fun game, though. I
So-
have to admit.
A Way Out is fun too.
Yeah. So would you recommend that,
I would try it.
or would you just like try?
I haven't played enough of it
Convince
to
your
like.
buddy to get it, so you don't need to buy it.
No, I split it with Matt.
Well, he has to be on, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm.
So he can't play without you either.
Yes, but he has to invite somebody else to play with him. Like you can't just play it by yourself with a rando from the internet.
I don't think they have AI.
But he would
No.
have to invite somebody who has purchased, not somebody who
No.
hasn't purchased.
Like
it.
he can invite you. He'll send it
Even
to you
though
as
he
a-
only paid half price.
Yes. No, he paid for it. I gave him half the money for it. We didn't each split it on Xbox Home or
okay.
Xbox Store.
I was like, how the hell do you do that?
No. But he would send it to you as a gift. It'd show up as a gift to you, and then it would just say install for free. So you'd install it, and then it would tell you that you can only play with him if you didn't buy the copy.
Interesting.
So, but it's worth playing. It's
That's a unique
very
format.
cinematic. It's like a movie game. It's just watching a game, but you play a lot of it too. But they're like, okay, like for instance, this is not even a spoiler. You're both in cells next to each other,
Okay.
and you're gonna break out that night. It's like in the very beginning of the game, and one guy is at the bars watching where the guards are walking. They have like a pattern. They walk around. It's like Alcatraz, like that style, that old style, so like 80s probably. And so one of you would watch while the other guy moves his toilet and is chipping away at like area to get through the wall. And then you have to be like, well, they're coming back. And then you put everything back and stand there and they, walk
Is it
back
like
and
an
forth.
action adventure game?
Yeah, but
Or-
I haven't got, they're shooting parts of it, like third person shooting, but that's way at the end. I haven't played any of that yet, so I can't speak to that. But so far, so good. It's just, I was up, like I said, it was way too late and I was just really tired and I was zoning out towards the end of when we were playing and just like, I gotta go to bed. But so far, so good.
You been playing anything else lately?
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah, didn't you
Jesus.
give him a Switch with 80 games?
Well, it doesn't have 80 games.
It has
on
2 games that take up majority of your life.
Expound, please.
We played more Zelda when you got over earlier today. Found
Tell him that story you told me, because I don't like Zelda, but I found this really cool and I think you should share it.
Oh, the shrine thing?
Yes.
Okay, so Daryl was trying to show me where there was bowling in the game somewhere, and we just so happened to be at this place, and I heard a shrine was around.
Yeah, that little beep that
Yep.
happens when you're by a shrine in
Yep.
Zelda, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that came out last year on the Nintendo Switch.
Yep. And
Carry
then,
on.
so we just jumped off this place and floated down into like this, like a valley in the winter area. And there was this giant door that was too heavy to open or anything like that. But there was these snowballs that you could pick up.
I think it was like the northwest corner of the map, like Hebra Mountain or something.
Yep.
So just like little snowballs you could grab, like a little pile of them?
Yep. Well, no, there was like 3 of them. One was bigger than
Can
the
you pull
2
up
that
the
you could
Zelda
lift up.
map for me? Breath of the Wild.
And we were trying to figure out how to open this door, and I'm like, well, knowing this game and you can do whatever, I'm like, I wonder if you pick one of these up and go to the top of this like hill that was in front of the door that looked kind of like a little alley, and rolled this little snowball from the top of the hill, and as it went down the hill, it picked up more snow and got bigger and bigger and blew the door down. And found a shrine I probably would have never found because I don't own this yet. So
Yeah,
That's cool.
by Hebra Tower.
Yep.
That's where we were. It's the G Hurrah.
yeah, G Hurrah, that's right.
Oh, this will show you everything, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I got you a nice little map here. Little shrine map.
I will not go into the Dragon Wasteland.
I haven't even tried to do that.
That sounds cool.
No, it's terrifying. There's like this. I won't even say it, but it resembled a shark, and I left immediately.
Oh, there it is. What about this shrine out in the middle
Yep.
of the ocean?
That one.
You shouldn't spoil it.
No, but Daryl, I was there the very first time Daryl let me try this.
We should just say something extraordinary happened.
Yep.
Because you have to experience it yourself.
Yeah, it's just a surprise, but it's good. Everything in the game is good. Everywhere you go, there's something. It's
It makes
amazing.
I'll give a hint to those who knows what we're talking about.
Whose nose?
Quiznos?
Quiznos.
Yeah.
Whose nose?
Quiznos.
The island gets even.
Yep.
That's the best way I can describe it. Little hint.
What's the name of the island again? It's like I can't read it. from here.
Korgu Cheetah?
No,
Chida?
that's the shrine.
Oh. Chida.
So anyways,
But yeah, the game is awesome. So I've been playing a lot of that. Then you left me Mario Odyssey last week, and I was having problems with the syncing on the controllers for some reason, and it kind of frustrated me. So I played 3-4 hours of it probably. Got to the third.
what'd you think of the rumble? Because I was like giggling at like how the rumble felt.
I guess I really haven't paid attention that much. I'm just used to. I kind of tune that out, I guess, but I haven't done anything specific for that yet.
Like right at the very beginning when Bowser's ship swoops in and takes Peach and the tiara, which
Yeah.
is Cappy's sister, I think, or
whatever.
some relation. Who knows? I'm sure a lot of people know. Yeah, there was a lot of vibration in the controller, and I was like, "Wow, this is like." Because I was looking kind of. I don't want to buy 1-2 Switch to see what that thing can really do as far as like vibration and like feeling like I don't know, like that little.
What
ball
that controller
game.
do?
Like how? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Oh,
It was a joke.
Good job, Justin.
I loved Super Mario Odyssey.
So far, it's good. I'm going to play more of it. I have it until Justin gets back. Not this weekend, but the next weekend he gets it. So I'm excited for him to play Zelda, though.
Is it like GTA Mario?
No,
Because this screen looks like it.
no. It's like Nintendo 64 Mario, but bigger and more intricate and cooler ideas.
You need to finish it because the end game might bring a tear to your eye. That's all I'll say.
Does he die?
I can't see.
That would be awesome.
Holy
If it was
crap.
like some incredibly vicious death of Mario, that'd be.
The only thing I will say
Who's
is
this guy?
that
They have humans in the game.
yeah,
Oh, that's
Baba
kinda
wow.
awkward.
Baba wow.
Oh, so they talk like Sims,
The
and
Sims,
Celeste
yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah. Super weird. I don't know.
That Tyrannosaurus was cool right away. That's
Those are
not a
all the
spoiler, it's
8-bit.
like right away.
So there's like 2D sections
I
in Super
played
Mario
yeah,
Odyssey
yeah.
where you can actually go into a pipe and then it goes into like the original game and you're dressed as like whatever your costume is at
Yeah.
that time.
I noticed
and you
that.
can
That was pretty
customize your hat, your shirt, your pants.
Nope. I have that purple. Like,
We're really
Willy.
selling this game over here.
Well, I have that.
We
Willy-
shouldn't have to sell Super Mario Odyssey. It
Dude,
sells
anything
itself.
positive we say about
It's Mario.
Nintendo is positive. I mean, usually we're ragging on them, so.
It's Mario. That's what I felt.
Yeah,
when I played Zelda, that's a whole nother thing.
But I said this earlier, where Zelda is more like a steak dinner. Like you kind of have to take time to enjoy it. You're not in a rush if you want to go out for a steak dinner.
Yeah, you
Whereas
gotta
with-
get your money's worth.
Exactly. Where with Mario, it's just bite size. Like I can
It's
go
like a
get-
cheeseburger and fries.
Yeah,
It just hits a spot.
Yeah, I can go like right before bed, get 10 minutes of gaming, and just get like a couple power moons, and then turn it off, and still make progress. Which one?
It is. It's good in little bite-sized deals, but I haven't gotten far enough to give you my honest opinion on it.
I really want you to keep going. Have you been playing any of the indie titles on there? Super Meat Boy, you said?
I played Super Meat Boy for a little bit, and I played a little bit of Celeste, but very little.
Okay, so you beat Far Cry 5 already.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, I did.
You killed Joseph Seed?
Hey!
Yep. Well, that's the main dude.
That's the main guy.
So that's who you're going for.
Hey,
anyway.
spoilers, everybody.
Well, obviously it's a shooter game, and he's the main bad guy, so
Yeah.
you're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I really
You,
just...
you defeated him. I'm sorry.
No. That's it. I'm not going to spoil it because you guys haven't played it. So
But when I was co-opting with you,
I'm actually gonna mute that part in this episode.
why?
no, that's
Lame.
fine.
Lame.
It's not a spoiler. It's the
It's
main
justice. That's
main
what it
bad
is.
guy.
Damn it.
Well, because I haven't beat it, and I already know that's what's happening. When
haven't-
I was flying around your map with you, I noticed that you still have a lot of side missions and stuff to do, though.
Yes,
What
but it
I do,
doesn't-
like I did Mad Max, I don't move on to the next to clear out the other one.
I've been playing it for so much. I'm just got to a point where I'm like, okay, I got to make that my mission and get there. So I just did all the main stuff. If you
Yeah.
do the main Stars and
Yeah, that
Stripes
goes
missions,
really fast.
you level up that filler. And I almost had that third guy unlocked when we were playing together. I was trying not to get to there because I didn't want anything to spoil for you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I got to him, and then it's kind of like a pipeline to the main bad guy. So
Oh, okay. Like you can't turn back here, kind of thing.
no, you can, but it's why? So you can go find more, prepper stashes and stuff. I mean, I've done so much of that side stuff that I didn't do a lot of side missions for people, but I did a lot of side collecting, like running around and getting more stuff. So, I mean, but it's still
open
good.
world.
It's
Set
still, yeah, it's still
Formula.
good. I enjoyed my time with it. I mean, it took me a lot of hours, so can't really complain. It's fun.
I like it. I'm digging it. I haven't beat it yet, but
I put
it's my
too much
bread and
time.
butter, kind of.
Well, yeah, and you haven't put as many hours into it since it came out. Then well, you might be close now, but you've done it in bite-sized parts. I like grinded on that game.
Yeah.
I gotta
suppose.
quit. I gotta quit doing that because it's hard when you have nothing else to do.
Justin, so you've been playing Far Cry 5 mostly. I mean, in your spare time when
Yeah.
you can game.
Yes. Yeah. In the past week,
I've
since
been
we talked
bouncing
last.
around kind of a lot. Like I said, I played Cuphead. Then I played the first episode of Tales from the Borderlands again because I want to show
Oh, those
Betsy
are
what
so funny.
what a Telltale game was.
I have
She had
that
no
and
idea.
never played it.
It's fun. It's kind of like watching a season, but you can can control what Reese says, which is the main protagonist.
It's entertaining too. I remember laughing out loud during it.
So
Handsome Jack's always an entertaining character.
yeah, when is Borderlands 3 gonna come out? You think they're gonna announce that?
They did the other day. Somebody posted on their
Oh,
Twitter
really?
that I don't know if they said anything about it, but they put out a picture of their logo and it's Borderlands, and then the E in Borderlands is 3.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, that one right there
I don't know if I mentioned it
on the left, the far. Yeah, that's how they write it.
Or
So-
Threederlands.
or three Borderlands.
I don't know if I mentioned on the last episode, but I did get through 2 more Colossi.
Oh yeah,
You
Personally,
gotta be getting there. How many are there? 12?
I got 6 down right now. So, but the only bummer is that I haven't had time to keep up with the book. So it's like I feel like I gotta like chill out for a second, read a book, and kind of
You
like catch
really
up.
do need to just chill out for a second and read a book. That's,
I know.
If I could put that in your cookie, I would.
I disagree. I think
In
you
my
should
cookie?
chill.
I'm
out.
gonna shove it in your cookie.
You need to
Your
chill
fortune
out.
cookie.
Wow.
Chill out and play some games.
You did it all for
Me?
the nookie.
Him.
Oh, him.
Yeah, and stick with one until you get it done. Don't go halfway through it or a third of the way through it and then go to something else.
Why?
Because what's the point?
My cousin, God
Daryl,
bless
this is
him.
your intervention for games.
I know, right? My cousin, God bless him, on my dad's side, Phil, he will just like he never buys games. Like he just bought Resident Evil 7 for $30, and he plays it till it's dead.
Yep.
Like
Just 100%.
yeah, 100%
And some.
and some.
Yeah. I wish I could be like that.
And I
Just
was like,
really-
dude, you really need to pick up blah blah blah. And he's like, I'm not done with this yet. So
Yeah.
I haven't gotten all the achievements, bro.
yeah, and last I heard he was playing Darkest Dungeon, so I was like, okay, that's gonna take you a while. And I don't know if you know what that is,
Yep.
but
I was gonna buy
turn based, super hard, your permadeath,
Yeah.
your character.
Not
or
my
your-
kind of game.
Yeah, no.
Which one is this?
I did purchase it, and I played a
Darkest
little bit
Dungeon.
of it, but it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't my jam, as it were. But you know what is my jam, and it has been my jam for a long time. This is what really made, I was thinking about your question last week about what really made you buy a console.
Yes, I was
And
just thinking this same
when
thing.
a buddy of mine, I went over one day after school, and he popped in the original God of War, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" It was violent.
Your mom lets you play this game,
There
dude?
was pixelated boobies.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like the whole 9. You're
Yeah.
slashing like these demons from Olympus.
Basically, you're trying to kill the gods.
Hack and slash.
You have a vendetta with the gods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you basically climb Mount Olympus to take down Zeus, right?
He's a
Yes.
he's a
2005, man.
I know, but he is a hated character. Kratos, our
Anti-hero. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can't really call him a protagonist.
No, he's nothing good about him. Until now, apparently the new one, they're going to really dig into making him actually like a likable character. But for the longest time, everybody loved those games but hated Kratos as a character because he was a dick.
He's surly, he's evil, yeah.
Go to the original God of War quick. There you go. Anyways, I love the progression system.
Yep.
Like everything you kill, you get like, I don't know, remember orbs?
Orbs,
No,
yeah.
that was
for your health.
Devil May Cry.
It's something like
No, they had
that.
orbs for God of War too.
Oh,
So
okay.
red orbs for health and green for magic or whatever.
Those Medusa
Yep.
women,
Yeah.
or whatever the hell they were.
Yep.
Serpent women with
I mean, the
the-
game's from 2005, so I'm going to spoil it. At the end, so you have to go find Pandora's box on like this Titan's back that's like roaming the desert. And after you finally find it, I don't know if Ares like notices you, but something happens where he grabs like this giant log. He throws it through the sky, like hundreds and hundreds of miles away. And Kratos is standing there and he gets pierced, like impaled by it.
I remember
Yep.
that.
And then, like, I don't know if he drinks a potion or something else happens. He becomes, like, as big as Ares, kicks the shit out of him, or at least you do if you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, if you don't
And
lose.
then the end of the game is you becoming a god and taking his throne
Yep.
in Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever.
And that's just getting started.
Well, this is based on, like, Greek mythology, too.
Yeah, and it's
Back in the
super
day.
cinematic game too. So it's a Sony staple game. It's like Uncharted.
So it's always, like, best of the best graphics, best of the best everything. It's
Yeah.
always got money back behind it.
Yep. I've always loved the God of War games.
There was many iterations.
There's 1, 2, 3, Ascension, and one other one I can't remember.
Well, there
but-
was a couple for the PSP.
Yeah, that's true. They had little ones.
Ghosts
like
of
that.
Sparta. So there is. Oh my God! Go up. Wait. Go up.
Yeah, there's a
1, 2,
bunch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. And the
Holy
last
shit.
two were.
You think this was a Saw movie?
Yeah, it's better than Saw for sure. I remember tearing the head off of. Was it Ares? Which god
Yeah.
was it? And it like very
that was Zeus.
graphically.
That was in 2,
No.
I believe.
It
But the
wasn't
way you
Zeus
did
that
is
he
you had
did
to
it, though.
tap the button really quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
it's
but it was
just
like
brutal, too.
Brutal. Yeah.
Very
And I-
graphic. You could feel like the flesh.
That was 3 where you had to
tension.
climb up the Titans. When you
No,
were,
because I didn't finish 3 because that one sucked. It was too hard.
it was, but the first Titan
It
is
was
where that happened.
Ninja Gaiden
like, right
of
away.
War.
No, it was not.
That
It
was-
was.
You always say that. That was so easy. I got through with that game. He borrowed it to me.
Did
and
you put it on easy though?
No, I played on normal.
I think
Oh,
even I
yeah.
did too, because I'm like, no, I'm going back.
And he borrowed it to me, and I played through it, and I was like,
I got hung up on a dumb
"What's
puzzle
that?"
and never decided to look it up because I'm a stubborn asshole.
There
Be
are
like,
puzzles.
I can figure it out myself.
There are-
I don't need to reference the internet. Okay.
Oh, jeez, I don't game without
I'm
my
a-
phone next to me.
I'm a gamer from the 90s. Okay.
It's
We
very,
just figured it out.
Oh, so you didn't buy the strategy guides or have your parents call the hotlines or anything?
No, I never did any of that shit. I just played the game raw and then asked friends.
I play my games raw.
Like
I play my games raw.
Right
my friends
on.
would be like, "Hey, there's a whistle in Super Mario 3." I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here! No way!"
You don't skip worlds, son.
Yeah, there's no way to do it.
I played through Mario 64. I'll never forget it. It's the first game I ever 100%ed, and I did it all myself. I never had any info from anybody because that was back in the day. Maybe
Can I
my
ask
friends
you a
at
side
school or something,
tangent?
but I didn't have any
Just-
friends at school. What am I talking about?
It's a little Super Mario deal. What was your favorite music from Super Mario 64? Like something.
The caves. Anything in the caves. I like that
Why
the best.
64?
I don't know. I
I
just
liked
have,
all the 8-bit Mario music.
I did too, but I feel like those stuck out, especially like the
wait.
penguin level.
From just 64? I thought you meant in general.
What?
I thought you meant just in general, but
Oh,
from
yeah.
64, remember the
Like caves? Are you talking originally like caves from Super Mario World?
yeah,
Okay.
like that stuff. But I also
Yes.
remember in Mario 64 when you got the metal suit in the water world where you could run, you could finally get past the water because you couldn't swim enough to get through this tunnel, and you get this metal suit where you'd sink to the bottom and you could run through the water, and there was music in that. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I remember that being very
I liked all the stuff from 3.
3 is probably my favorite.
Yeah. But that's probably just because I played it the most.
Could be. Yeah, it could be because I don't know any from like Galaxies or Sunshine or anything like that. So they're always pretty.
Have you played any of those though?
I played Galaxy.
Galaxy's gorgeous.
Galaxy 1 I played,
Yeah.
but
2 was just kind of more of the same.
oh, good
That's
luck.
my favorite.
Hopefully you can hear this episode when it comes out. Daryl's gonna get us cut.
Okay,
Just
for
talk
copyright
over it.
reasons, if any,
You know what it is.
you know
Yeah.
what it is. I had to pick it up. I don't know. Sorry. Big tangent.
Oh well.
Back to God of War.
Yeah, it's coming April 20th, right?
April 20th, yeah. Super Troopers is coming out that day, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's something else coming out that day, which I don't know. I roll, I'm not sure.
Well, 7 days later is what is
Infinity War.
Infinity War. And that's what I care about. I don't have a PlayStation anymore, so Daryl, I'm jealous. So you get to play it.
You can play God of War, Call of the Wilds, a text-based game playable through Facebook Messenger only.
Actually,
How entertaining is that? It's a text-based game
Listen,
through Facebook Messenger.
it is actually hilarious because Game Informer played it all together on the show. Like, maybe that'd be hilarious if we played it one time.
Okay.
But you can just type in whatever you want, and then it, like, talks back to you. Like, you tried to...
So it's a speak and spell.
Yeah, kind of. It's weird. You tried to do something ridiculous, and then something ridiculous happens. Like, sometimes it picks up on it, and sometimes it doesn't. Where it's like you walked outside, and you saw, like, the vast wilderness, and you felt the rush of air. What do you want to do next? And you could say, like, go back inside.
So it's like those old games we used to play, like, on Macs and PCs and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, like more like an adventure game.
I actually liked those when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
it's just a promotional thing for God of War. What really turned me on to this game is that it's Norse instead of
Greek.
Greek. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what really got me interested when you said
I'm
that. I
excited
didn't know
because
that.
it's third person and not
And everybody says it's more Dark Souls.
whatever.
Oh, so I don't want to play it then.
Yeah, kinda. You can play it on easy, but I heard the main developer, God bless him, I can't remember his name.
I can get you his name.
He was just on Kind of Funny the other day.
Yeah, he was. That's where I listened to that.
They were talking about how
Yeah, Corey Barlog.
there's no jump button. That's so weird for God of War game because normally you're just airborne
Really?
slashing the whole. Yeah, it's a third person.
That kind of changed the dynamics of it.
It looks
Yep.
like Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice.
I was gonna,
Oh yeah, because they weren't third person; they were more cinematic angles and stuff.
Yeah, it was just like you
That's
were in a
right.
room jumping and slashing and hopping.
That's
everywhere.
right. Yeah, you would adjust to the room and not the room adjust to you.
I bought
That's right.
Hellblade, and I was not disappointed with a $30 purchase.
I'll probably get that
It
when it
takes
comes
about
out.
9 hours, though. So
Yeah, I'll
give or
probably
take.
get. I'll play. I'll give it a chance when it comes out. on
If you're
Xbox.
good, it will take less.
I'll play.
Of
I'll
course.
red box it. I'm sure.
I don't think you get. Oh, can you?
Well, when it comes out on Xbox, it will.
I thought you just have to buy it. Like it's just a digital.
Oh, maybe it's
only
digital
type
only?
thing. Yeah,
Could be.
it's not a AAA title, so I don't see it getting a license to be using an Xbox or a Redbox.
If they make a hardcover of
You
it.
know what's funny though? April Fools. We kind of missed the boat with doing anything funny.
Completely missed the
Just
boat.
didn't even think about it. But I got April Fooled. I was gonna ask you guys if you did too.
I don't think I did this year. Everybody's too busy eating Easter food.
So I got an email from Redbox saying free movie night on us. And then I open it up and it's like a bunch of people in lawn chairs like crowded around the box.
Just like a picture of people having a movie night.
Yeah, but at the Redbox. Like the movie would be shown at the Redbox where you
Oh
pick up-
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. They were gonna show it on the screen. At
I'm
the
just
Red
like
Box.
That's hilarious.
is this a real thing?
No, yeah.
I
There
didn't
was.
really
I've,
see much this year.
I saw a bunch of jokes on Facebook, but I didn't. No, I haven't. I didn't get
Did
anything.
you ever do the ye old rubber band trick around the water faucet?
No,
Okay.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
no. I was
It's
always.
April Fools.
Who'd you do it to? Like your parents?
No, I watched somebody else do it. I wasn't brave enough.
Your mom would slap you.
Oh yeah. She would put all her rings on and ball up the hardest fist you've ever seen in your fucking life. And just no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for listening, Susan.
Thank you.
No, I didn't do any April Fool stuff. I don't even think. I'm trying to think about the last time I even did anything. I think I might have said, like, tried to freak somebody out, like, "Oh, this happened" or something, or call them and say, "I need you to come pick me up at, like, in Duluth because my car broke down or something," and get them to the point
Just
where they
mean
agree
stuff.
to do it. And then I'm just like, I'm just kidding, April Fools. So
I'm
they
just
get-
sitting here on my couch.
Yeah, I know. I'm not in Duluth, but I don't know. That kind of lost interest. After you get to be grown up, it irritates you more than it's funny.
It's like, I don't
Unless
have
they're
time
really
for
good
this.
ones.
I'm
Hey,
busy today.
just real quick, we're gonna round out. The PS4 is having a special edition for the God of War release. I'm not sure what it is. An actual like PS4 that
Yeah.
looks like the God of.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Pro. They're gonna have a Pro version too.
I think that's what it is. Honestly,
It might be. It probably whatever the most expensive thing
pre-order it.
is. They haven't been selling Pros very well, so that's probably what it is. Oh yeah, it's got all the.
Look at that.
yeah.
It's crispy.
I don't know. I think it looks ugly.
Oh, that looks sick.
Looks like there's a remote
Looks
control.
like there's loons.
printed on
Hey,
the
we got to
side.
take a break. we will be back in 1 second, and we'll talk about this a little bit more, and then move on to our next topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fast.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still here.
We are still here. We had to do a...
We are still here.
I don't even know what that is.
That sounds familiar.
We had to get a refreshment and kind of move on to the next topic. Justin, what's our next topic we are going to be discussing?
Well, you were
this
teasing
evening?
this God of War console before you'd abruptly
Oh, that's
go.
right. Okay, yeah. It has a bunch of like weird runic symbols.
Yeah, runic is a very good way of describing it.
The best way to describe it, because I'm sure that's what it's based off of. I'm not sure if that's what they use in the game.
This little lattice
Looks like a totem.
thing. It
Looks
kinda
like a remote control.
That looks a little more Norse, but these things I don't really
That looks
know.
like one of those motion control Joy-Con. Oh my God, not
I
Joy-Con.
did do a Ancestry.com. I am 50% Norwegian, so if
You did
I
tell
don't
me
recognize it, I don't think
That automatically
it's real.
makes it that he recognizes
Yeah.
Nordic symbols.
Yeah, just like if I was Native American, I would have started, coming up.
What's the difference between Nordic and Bohemian?
The fuck if I know.
The countries they
what
come
kind of
from, I
question
think.
is that? I don't know.
Welcome to Cyber
it's
Launch.
What are we in school?
There's not much difference, but I think it's the countries that they're from.
Okay, wow, yeah.
Probably. The controllers on these special editions suck, though, man. I wish they would. The best one I've ever seen was the Minecraft Xbox one. That one actually looked cool, and I don't have any attachment to Minecraft
one?
whatsoever.
What are you, 12?
I don't think I've ever played it or anything like that. But that actual controller was so much more custom looking than just this one's just silver with some
Markings.
airbrushed markings on it.
Runic gems.
They were trying to go for
it's
more.
They were trying to skill tree in the game.
So they had like ideas where all these symbols would light up depending what part of the game you're in.
Yeah, but it was like $800. It would have been like an $800.
Yeah.
console or
That's kind
something.
of what I thought they were saying here for a second, but I'm like, that wouldn't be possible.
No,
That would be awesome, though.
that would be cool for what parts of the game you're in. That'd be cool.
It would make
You,
no
like, progress
sense.
just gets brighter.
I bet you that'll be the next thing on PlayStation 5. I guarantee there'll be different lights for different parts of stuff. Like the console will actually interact with you light wise. I guarantee you that's part of what they're gonna do.
That's too much of a gimmick. I mean, Nintendo has gimmicky shit, but come on.
Yeah, it's
Let's
a
get
cheap
real.
gimmick though. It's just some LED lights and some clear plastic.
True, exactly. Just like the back of the PS4 controller.
Yep. I don't know.
I did buy an Xbox One X.
Yeah.
I know.
Again.
I know. Again, I'm just trying to future-proof myself. Plus, I want to actually see what the hell that video guy has to say. When I'm like, hey, I rebought it. Show me.
Oh, the guy
yeah,
from Vizio,
Yeah.
dude.
your
Yeah.
customer service representative.
100%.
I'm here to assist you.
No, you're not.
I am here to assist you.
Have you played it much? Your Xbox.
I played. Yeah, I brought it over to my cousin's house. My cousin Mark.
You said it was a game changer. What did
It was.
What did you play?
I played this game called Arrow. It's a rhythm game where it's on a circular track. You're like a spaceship, and it goes to like dubstep songs, and like there's this blue line, so you have to use a controller and follow that line as it goes through the song, and it's like changing notes. Plus, your right stick will aim at different enemies and things that are coming at you, then you press the right trigger to like destroy them.
It's Guitar Hero shooting capabilities.
Pretty much.
Why
yeah.
didn't you put in like Far Cry or something like that?
It was something that I had downloaded right away. That was because there's a way to go through your games on the upper right hand corner and actually pick Xbox One enhanced games, and it shows you all the games that you own. So I had like Call of Duty, I had Far Cry, I had Arrow, I had a few others, Agents of Mayhem, like some random ones. I don't know. Dragon Ball Fighter Z is one. Yeah, so I didn't play that though.
I don't know how the hell that could look any much better. Maybe crisper, but
It does. It actually adds a lot more texture. It's actually crazy. So I downloaded this app called Insects. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Incest?
No, Insects.
Oh, sex.
Where you're this little ladybug and you're flying around. It's basically a tech demo and it's free. So you have the option to turn 4K on and off. So you can actually see the difference. And I did that and it's like, holy shit.
oh yeah, it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
The God of War on PlayStation 4 Pro is going to have like You can switch over to performance mode, or you can switch to graphic mode.
I think my cousin had like a Series 7 Samsung 65-inch, but I don't know if it had HDR because it wasn't coming up as an option. I don't know if that's a setting that's internal on his TV, but
HDR is not on all TVs, even if they're 4K. HDR is like another selling point.
I thought his was future-proofed, but maybe it was just a setting.
No such thing in tech.
I know. I saw a TV on Best Buy's website because I was looking at 4K HDR TVs. There's a $59,000 Sony 100-inch OLED.
Oh yeah.
But who would pay
The
that?
same people that
A
bought
lot of people.
$27,000 plasma televisions when they first came out. I remember that at Best Buy. I think my uncle paid $9,000 for his plasma TV. It was a 70-inch plasma, and he paid $9,000. I remember he paid in cash too. We were at Best Buy and picked it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember that. It's like, gosh, damn, man, that's a lot of money.
That's kind of a fun question. Is like, what's the TV you own the longest?
That one that's still here at Jake's house.
right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
I thought
the
it was a
big
table or
giant-
something.
It's
Yeah.
a big giant box.
It still works too, but it's very you
Tubes, man.
can't see nothing,
Yeah.
anything. It's hard to watch. I was watching the Wild game on my TV in just 1080 the other night because it's broadcast in HD. It's blurry on that. It's
I
like,
used to
man.
do 1080p gaming on that thing, and I was like, I need to pick a better TV.
Well, that's what made me. It was just like I can't do.
I remember
this
just playing
anymore.
Dead Space, and like I can't read anything.
Nope, can't read the words or anything. Yeah, any of the text. That's funny.
I love Dead Space.
I do too.
I know your ears perked up.
1 and 2.
I'm glad you can see it.
the classics, huh?
Headphones. Speaking of classics, ooh.
I just served
what
that one up for you.
I was like,
Alley-oop!
we just slam dunked that. We're going to talk about the Super NES Classic Edition. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was at Target on St. Patrick's Day, and I was walking through the electronic aisle, and I looked in the case, and there lo and behold, 2 brand new Super Nintendo Classics. Now, at this point in time, I already owned one. And seeing as how they were quite rare, if you look online, they're about 140, 120 bucks.
Yeah, I was just looking at them.
If you wanted to pick one up, I decided to purchase it. So I am keeping one as a collector, and then I'm going to, and I have opened the other one, and I got a special edition case. It's super nice,
It is a nice case.
but this thing is tiny. So it kind of
very tiny.
It's kind of like a replica of a Raspberry Pi, but it comes preloaded with, I believe, 30 games.
20 something, wasn't it?
27 games.
I don't even know.
21.
21, excuse me. But a lot of old JRPGs. You have Contra 3, Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy 6,
Yep.
F-Zero.
That's my jam.
F-Zero is the shit.
It's hard. Have you played it? Have you tried to play it on this?
Yes.
It's incredibly hard.
It is.
I don't know how I ever did it as a kid because I remember being.
Because that's all you had to
damn
play,
expert on
really.
it.
I mean, like,
It's true.
gosh.
It's true. And we were gluttons. You know, just there
I
was
know.
nothing. There was nowhere to look up guides or how to be better at it.
No,
You
you just had to figure it
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's like me with that Bubsy game. I played that thing for
I
hours.
remember Bubsy for sure, man.
God,
the
it was-
Bobcat.
yeah, and I watched somebody speed run it, and I've seen levels that I never got to as
No.
a child. And I'm like,
I know, it's like being a kid again. You're like, whoa.
that's why I like speed running, because I can finally see the end of the games that I spent so long trying to beat, and I can never get past a certain part over and over again. Anyways, we got Kirby Superstar. I could have took or left that, but
Yeah, that was one of those ones we feel like could have been something else.
yeah, like a Turtles in Time, or I don't know,
Something else probably not. made by
Zombies Ate My
Nintendo.
Neighbors.
I feel like I should play Link to the Past.
Yeah, it's awesome, but you got to finish Breath of the Wild first.
I know.
I technically have never finished Breath of the Wild.
That's what was my goal. Was try to finish it. before
Mega
we-
Man X,
Great game.
Secret of Mana,
Great game.
Star Fox, which we'll get back to in a second, and it was a planned release of 96. It doesn't say the specific date, but Star Fox 2, which was never released until last year in 2017.
With this thing, right?
With this,
And
so
it does
that's
not-
an exclusive.
It does not hold up. It's terrible, but it's awesome to see.
I watched some people speed run it, and it's absolutely insane. I don't
Yeah.
know how they even figured it out. I think there's like some type of ROM emulated version on the PC, of course, that people are playing and speed running. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I don't know if you ever played that
Never
one.
played it.
Ah, man,
I have it on my emulator, but I haven't played it yet.
That's one I've always wanted to play.
It's fan bloody tastic. I remember getting it for my birthday. I begged for it. and got it.
And
it was
got it.
like $65 for the cart. I remember back in the days. It was probably more than that, actually. I remember it was a little bit more expensive than some of the others. I'll never forget that wall, though. That glorious wall of old school. Where it's like you go there and you try to buy a game and it's all those boxes. It's not like these discs and plastic containers. You actually had to go behind glass and there was boxes with cartridges in them. Like I still have dreams about going to the store and like there's old SNES and like Genesis and Game Gear all behind a case. Man, I'd like to purchase that. Yeah, I guess you still have to do that, but I don't know. Just buying the carts back in the day, there's something special about it.
I remember
Yeah,
picking
I
up
agree.
Mortal Kombat for Super Nintendo back in the day, and my dad had to drive me to, I think it was J.C. Penney, and they had games back when I was a little kid, or when I was a kid, whenever Mortal Kombat 1 came out. And I remember buying it, and it was that in that box, that Super Nintendo box. It had all the bright pictures on the back, made it look cooler.
Of course, it has one of the greatest games of all time, at least in the top 5 for most anyone that has gamed, is Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island I thought was hit or miss, where Mario was
That
a
one was
baby.
fun enough.
It was
I didn't-
okay, but
It was so annoying, like on an audio level, because if Mario got off your back, he would
Yeah.
just cry,
Yeah, that was annoying.
and it was just like it just added a ton of unnecessary tension in my eyes.
I never liked
okay,
it.
the guy
Never
playing
liked it.
Celeste.
Yeah.
That's more, I don't know. I feel like a meditative thing with that, where I'm just kind of getting in a rhythm type deal. But we'll get. That's.
I didn't
enough
know
about Celeste.
meditation involved cursing and almost breaking controllers.
I don't break controllers.
No, but you make them sound like they're gonna.
No, I'm just intently playing because I'm trying. Don't. Okay.
Anyway.
Super Metroid, which is
Good game.
Yes.
I don't know. A lot of people love that game. Earthbound, which is coveted by any and all.
I remember playing that a lot.
I
man.
never got my hands on the
95.
original
Holy
copy.
crap. It was a while ago.
I didn't have Nintendo Power because it was too expensive. So I usually just read the Nintendo Powers at the library if I was there, which I frequented a lot. Kirby's Dream Course, I'm like, why would you ever add that?
Yeah.
Not really sure.
Never been
Yeah.
a Kirby guy.
Street Fighter 2, it's a great game, by the way, Kirby's Dream Course, but I don't see the purpose of having two Kirbys. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting.
That was fun.
Good game.
That's one of the best, man.
Fight!
That was fun.
Super
playing that.
Castlevania.
I believe I went 3-0 against you guys in that one the other day.
Barely.
Barely.
What's this one?
Super Castlevania 4.
Is that
What?
Is that 4?
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Yeah, thank you.
In Roman times.
Yeah,
Yes,
Roman numerals.
I'm not Roman. I'm actually French Canadian. So.
We know that,
If the
unfortunately.
I was after
Super-
the V, it'd be 6.
Well, yeah, I got that first one right. Super Punch Out, Fire Emblem, Mancho no Zan.
I think
Nanzo?
those are in Asia only.
You mean? Oh shit!
Yeah, Japan.
So you can stop at Super
is-
Punch
Yeah,
Out.
there's no Fire Emblem.
Yeah, we didn't have Fire Emblem back in the 90s here, did we?
I don't think so.
Anyways, I picked it up, and Jake, you like pretty much did a speed run of the original Star Fox.
I haven't touched Star Fox in 15 to 20 years, probably. And
At
I
least.
picked it up just to play it while we were kind of winding down the last show. And yeah, less than a half hour, I beat it. It was weird. It was like riding a bike. I think I died 3 times in the entire thing, and it probably took me 6 months to beat that game when I was a little kid. But it's just like I just remembered everything. It was tough to play it on not on a standard TV though. Like even though it was set for the CRTV, it's not the same. The graphics are so spaced out, but it could be just sign of the times too. I don't know. But it was fun to play it again. The sounds were the same. The music, that end boss music, was so great. When you're flying through the tunnel, that it's like, yeah, it brought back a lot of memories. It brought a smile to my face.
I was more partial. I mean, I played Star Fox with the Mode 7 graphics and all that, but Star Fox 64 was my cut. So
It looks a little better, too.
it does, but we touched on that last week. But that's really awesome that you can just come back to something and pick it up. It's
Yeah,
actually
it's weird.
extraordinary. Like after all those years,
And it wasn't like I was sober either. We had been drinking beer for
I brought a couple beers
quite
over.
a few hours.
Yeah.
So that was pretty crazy. But it was just like picking up. My fingers just knew what they were doing. It was really weird.
I feel like all that riding a bike gaming is like, maybe it's just for our generation, but it's restrictive to like 8 and 16-bit gaming. Like anything beyond that, it's like, I gotta learn it.
Yeah.
But everything else before that is like muscle memory.
Yeah. It's probably because of the amount of hours and how cool it
Yeah.
was to us back then.
Yeah.
Made an impression. Yeah. It's just weird playing on those old controllers because they're just so stiff and
I
terrible.
love the creaking sound they make.
Yeah, they do make a creaking sound.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dolphin.
Wow, look at that thing.
Super
Look at
Famicom.
look at this weird European.
That's the Famicom.
Yeah, man.
Did you see they have a? I can't remember. It was in the last Game Informer under their tech toys. That little section they do. They had a Super Nintendo that will play the cartridges, but has wireless controllers, and it all looks like a Super Nintendo.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's super expensive. It's like 200 some bucks.
There's actually videos on YouTube where you can make your own.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But I'm not that tech savvy, so you got to solder this to this and that to that.
Soldering ain't that hard.
Nah.
Oh, look at you!
If you can use enough of it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the professor.
No, I'm not. You are. Only in fantasy. Fantasy
Yeah.
football. Is that starting up soon or what?
It's coming. It's not. You should probably start paying attention, but not till after the draft, really.
Yeah, you got the NFL draft coming up at the end of the month where they pick all the new rookies, so you'll need to watch that. And
Get a
then-
bunch of dudes getting together. Get some hot dogs.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah.
I don't know if I have enough energy this year. We're gonna do it again, right?
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's just so much, man. It's so tiring. Especially like the last 2 years, I have struggled the entire year, like constantly switching up my guys and grabbing roster moves and everything else, constantly just to fight to get in the playoffs and then just get smoked in the first round.
Maybe you shouldn't suck.
Fuck you. Did you win?
Yeah, I won twice last year.
Last year?
Not in my league, no.
Yeah,
I got
that's what
second
thought.
in my league.
I don't care about the other league. No,
I got
Ina did,
second
man.
in my-
Oh, no, I got third, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got fourth.
I was knocked out in sixth place. First round.
Why are you looking question?
No, I'm not questioning.
You have quest.
Request.
So this new movie, Man Bites Dog, is a really great watch, and it's real fun. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to throw something else out there.
Daryl throwing you a curveball.
I love curveballs.
Don't look it up.
Speaking of curveball, I did throw Justin one and tell him to watch Darren Aronofsky's new film, Mother.
Exclamation point.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
That's how it's spelled. That's how it's stylized.
If you've watched any of his movies, I have not watched Black Swan, which now I'm kind of intrigued to.
I liked this more than I liked Black Swan.
Really?
It's pretty similar in
tone.
Yeah, I'd say that. I forgot about that he did Black Swan.
Yeah.
Is this Aronofsky?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then I'll have to watch it. I do.
That's what I
watch his
said.
movies.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo, though.
He's so fucked up.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at...
Pie.
Dude,
He started with Pie.
Dude, Pie was...
Requiem and Pie.
Just those
starting
two.
out.
It's like,
Jesus.
geez, man.
Blow, I don't think I've seen.
never
The
saw
Fountain
it.
was horrible.
I don't know. I've never seen The
Wrestler
Fountain.
was great.
The
I've never
Wrestler
seen
was
The
great.
Wrestler.
The Fighter was good.
Wait, you've never seen The Wrestler, Daryl?
No.
Oh, dude, you need to.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Did you watch wrestling at all growing up? Like, even...
Like Hulk Hogan era.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
even okay, then you need to watch it. Oh, man.
I didn't know it was him. I just thought
You're
it
gonna
looked like
cry.
a corny movie. Why are you telling me that shit? I already cried in Rocky, all right? Or the new Creed movie, so... I feel like Darren Aronofsky is the Chuck Palahniuk
A video?
A
film?
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they're kind of like hand in hand.
Yeah, he's kind of got that
Like,
same
what
kinda-
if he co-wrote a movie with...
With Plonick?
Yeah.
That'd be...
He's kind of a hunter-esque person.
Is that how you
too.
say it? Palahniuk?
Palahniuk?
What did I say? Palahniuk?
I
Yeah,
didn't hear
that was...
it.
Well,
I
at
know
least
who
you
you're
understood.
talking about.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
What I liked about Mother... Well, not besides...
You can't spoil anything.
I won't.
Okay, please,
just
because I went
the
so
cast,
blind.
dude. I kept going like, holy crap, that dude's in this movie? There's so many people like in this movie, and I was like, I didn't think there's anybody.
General
in it.
Hux is in this movie.
Yeah, Michelle
good.
Pfeiffer's in there. Ed Harris.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Kristen Wiig was like in there for like 2 minutes. I'm like, is that Kristen Wiig really?
Oh, that's right. Michelle Pfeiffer was with Ed Harris. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
And-
already seeing too much. Close your eyes.
I don't care.
No,
I
but-
know what the gist of the movie is.
No,
so
you don't.
No,
Yes,
you
I
really
do.
don't.
That's why you haven't seen it.
I watched the Red Letter Media, guys. I know what the movie's about.
Oh, okay.
And I because I have no interest in seeing it. But I watch it because it's Aronofsky. I want to see what the style is. And
It made me tense. I
Yeah,
told Daryl, I'm like, I'm
super
just anxious.
Exactly.
I do like, what's the lead actor?
Javier Bardem.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
So
he's great in it.
and Ed Harris, you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, I picked up on your allegories and tones right away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, I get what's going on here. And then the more the
For
movie
me-
went along, it just kind of kept growing.
For
and
me
I'm like,
personally,
oh, damn.
it was just kind of something new. I don't know how to describe it. Like
The
for me
timeline of
personally,
it was, it kind of played with time and space a little bit. It kind of kept you jarring.
There was no time. There was no time and space. Really.
Yeah.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about it. I don't know. For me, it was just something unique where after I got done, I'm like, huh. And I was like, I had to like kind of look it up and then have a discussion.
It's a
with
thinking
someone.
movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I like that kind of stuff that you just kind of keep thinking about it.
It
after
reminded me,
stops.
in a way, if you ever seen Incoherent Vice with...
Inherent Vice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
Incoherent. Inherent Vice, yeah.
Yeah, I never seen it, but I remember that movie.
The way that... I don't know. Everything seems dreamlike. When they're having a dialogue, you can't really, like, follow along. It's weird. It's like they're speaking English, but they're also speaking another language. I would recommend it. It's a very graphic movie, and I saw it once with Matt after a couple beers. Decent. Like, you would love it.
You're talking about Inherent Vice,
yes,
right? Yeah, I think he was the one who
Inherent
tried to
Vice.
get me to watch it when we lived together.
Did you not ever see it?
I don't think I did, no. I'll check it out, though.
Such a weird movie. I don't know. I would recommend it, but also it's not for the faint of heart. It's almost like New Age Shakespeare in a weird way. That's the
Sounded
way
like kind of like David Lynch or like
yeah, absolutely.
Cronenberg or something weird.
I'm just saying, if you're in for like a super dark, I don't even know. You just got to take the ride. You got to take the plunge. Some people love it. Some people hate it. You know, with Mother. It is on Redbox right now.
That's where I got it. Yeah, I just.
Oh,
got
is it
deal.
really?
Yeah, I just got a deal. And
It
load
is
up
not an easy watch. This is one movie where you'll watch it once and you'll never fucking watch it
Like
again.
The Witch.
For your,
It gives me
I
Witch
don't
vibes.
know. It's not that. I
think
it's supposed
so.
To be there was one scene where I was like, okay, that's.
I can think of
That's
7
nuts.
scenes.
7?
Yeah. For an
I was just
average.
thinking about the whole. You know,
Okay,
and then-
no. For an average person, you're not an average person because you've seen.
But I was trying to watch it like, oh, okay, could I watch this with my family?
No, absolutely not. I don't think so. It's far too graphic. I don't know. Just for me personally,
Okay.
I thought it was hardcore for what it was. You've
well,
seen
no,
some
it
shit.
is. It is. Well, you've seen the same.
Not
sounds like.
everything,
You've
but
seen more.
I don't know. I talked myself out of your guys' movies for I have to take a break from if a movie like this you guys both like. I gotta just wait for a little while. I'll watch it someday. How long did it take me to watch The Witch?
yeah,
It's been
but
like 2 years.
Yeah. So
honestly, I could have said he could took or leave that one.
I liked it. I'm just saying it was horrifying to me, like just the style of it. But anyway, that's so. I mean, and plus I know the subject matter of Mother, and I know what it was about. So it's like, yeah, I'll see it eventually. I'm not in a hurry to see it.
I didn't know anything, so I watched the whole movie and was just completely baffled. So I had a natural experience. So I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck did I just watch? Or I'm just like, I turned to Betsy. I'm just like,
Oh, she
Okay.
watched it with you?
yeah.
Oh, dang.
Well, she watched the beginning and then went to shower, and then I watched kind of the middle by myself, and then she came in at the ending.
Ugh.
And
what?
yeah.
Is she crazy?
I don't know, but I told her I knew what happened at the ending because I saw a stupid comment off of Facebook where somebody spoiled it, and I still went for it, and I was just like, hey, I know in probably the next 20 minutes things aren't gonna go so great, so
You told her that the ending's probably going to be rough?
yeah, and she's like, I'm fine. And then that night I had like weird dreams.
No.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really?
Yeah, you remember the dudes from Mad Max? That like the shiners where they would like spray themselves in the face and then sacrifice themselves? Yeah,
yeah.
witness. I don't know, I just had this weird dream. Like there was these dudes that looked like the shiners, but they were like going on the ice, like in the middle of winter, and just like jumping up and down and pounding and then going through. And I was just like, okay, that was really weird.
Okay, that's weird.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Grandpa Apple Juice has got to go release the mott's. That's what they say. You're going on a trip, aren't you?
I am.
God.
I won't be here next week.
Sunny California.
That's the song I was
Are
thinking
you
about.
are you renting is that the OC?
Yeah, I think so.
Are
I
you
don't know.
renting a convertible? It's going to be like
No,
Outrun.
it was too much.
You make Lori dye her hair blonde.
Yeah, right. Only sundresses, and I can
And
only
I
wear
want
muscle
to convert.
shirts.
I want a red convertible from 1987.
No, that
And
was
you
too
sound like
much,
Richard
man.
Nixon.
I can't afford that. A day?
Capture them. What? A day with what?
I can't afford renting those for like a day. Convertibles.
I know they are quite expensive. What are you gonna do down there?
Going to San Francisco. We're gonna do the Golden Gate Bridge. We're gonna go to Alcatraz. Then we're going to LA to see my sister, and we're gonna do all the
Hey.
Hollywood stuff.
Best Alcatraz movie?
The Rock.
No, not the actor. By the way, 420, Rampage. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what the other movie
yeah,
that
yeah,
you...
yeah, that's what it was.
right.
I was like, oh yeah. I totally forgot about that because I'm never going to see it.
They're actually releasing it.
Yeah, like, why would you ever do that?
I don't know.
Good God.
I don't know.
Rampage, they're remaking so much. I heard they're trying to remake Scarface.
I did hear that. I think they are remaking
and
Scarface.
Ace Ventura.
I think I did hear all three
I'm
of
done.
those,
Like,
yeah.
Hollywood, you're washed up. I'm
It's
sorry.
like it's 20 years since those...
It's like,
not
who
even.
cares? No one cares. Do something original.
I don't know. Maybe we're getting old, too. Maybe our
guess.
stuff is time for rebooting, and we're just like, it's still good.
No, but if... I just feel like the people need to see the originals and be like, you want to see the original? Nah, it's all right. But it's just like, no, you definitely need to see it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a new version of The Thing with that lady that played Ramona Flowers, and she was in Cloverfield or whatever.
Yeah, that was like
her name.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
I just referenced that earlier in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Because I think the dude from It Comes at Night was in that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember right.
definitely. But like,
I liked that, but it wasn't
I
anything
just hope
different.
in the same way people aren't gonna like recommend that movie over the original with like Kurt Russell and everything. You know, in that same sense, that's why I fear with a lot of these remakes. It's just like
That's
really.
a good point. I never thought about that.
It's just like really, you're just gonna lose sight, like The Fly.
I don't know. I feel like
The Fly is a really awesome movie, though. Never mind.
Yeah, The Fly is really good. But I don't know. I feel like people, if they want to see it, be like, well, this one looks really good. But if you really want to see like a really well-written one, you should watch the original. I don't know. Maybe I'm just have too much faith in people.
You know what I wish Disney did with Star Wars? They just remastered, or literally redid scene for scene, shot for shot, the original.
They just should.
No, but just think about it. Like, Mark Hamill's still Mark Hamill, and everybody's all old, but just to change the timeline.
And he just plays a kid still?
No.
Oh.
He just... Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And they just changed the timeline.
the Taji station.
Exactly.
Power converter.
He's like all old, and he's like, Uncle Ben, and there's just a skeleton in the corner.
Just a picture of the actor on a chair.
Uncle Ben, no! Just a bunch of spoiled blue milk. Oh, shit. I don't know. Maybe one day. I was thinking about this while I was rolling walls today at work. It's just like, you know, Disney, you kind of messed this one up. I mean, you monopolized the entire childhood of like 90% of anyone that grew up in the 90s. You know, now you got Marvel. Now you got freaking Star Wars, which I don't know if you're into pop culture or anything at all. That's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
So now the thing that's in a huge contention, which I'm sure Jake would have an opinion on.
Fuck Star Wars and fuck Disney.
Oh, I think we picked that up.
Oh no. I lost my train of thought. That really threw me off.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Anyways,
We've talked about Star Wars and Disney enough.
I know. Is X-Men? Will we see it in Infinity War?
Ooh.
Will we see X-Men in the Infinity War as a special thing?
No.
If we did, who would we see? Exactly.
Who's probably like whoever's most relevant, like
Hugh
Cyclops
Jackman
or something,
What
or Wolverine. I can see them maybe pulling.
Spoilers. Hugh Jackman's corpse.
Well, when does it take place in that timeline?
I don't know.
Maybe Logan takes place after.
Do I look rich? I cannot afford comic books. I had to buy Pokemon.
Old man Logan was outside of that timeline. I
Yeah,
think, so
you're
I
right.
would- But
What if Cyclops
I
like,
just want-
swooped in out of nowhere and saved Quill?
if they just have like the Avengers
Wars.
and like Guardians and Spider-Man, I'm gonna be kind of like, okay, cool, but just really, they're gonna need to bring in some more. Just
jam it all in there.
I know
Well, they have Black Panther now.
they do.
He's kind of new. I mean, to the series.
Well,
Initially.
yeah, that movie's still in theaters, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah,
Oh yeah, it's doing really well. I
Well, yeah.
enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it. I gotta see it.
I've already touched on that. But anyways, that was a huge tangent we just got
We're
on.
just kind of wasting time waiting for Grandpa Pooper.
I know. God. Jake. God. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You okay?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell that was.
It's all right. We just want to make sure you're all right. It's fine.
Yeah, it's surprising.
All right. So I've been having a bunch of weird stuff happen on my phone. We're also kind of like we are entertainment, so maybe we shouldn't touch on this for too long. But I've been getting all these calls from people. Like, I literally got an email the other day saying that the IRS, that I owe the IRS money, and that I need to send in money, or else they're going to come and arrest me.
Send me money, please.
There's tons of scams out there right now.
It's insane, though. And I got another email the other day that frickin' somebody from Hong Kong was trying to hack my PayPal account.
Jeez.
That happened to me right away.
So then I'm like sitting there trying to have a good time last Monday night, and yeah.
You having to do cybersecurity work.
Exactly. And I just...
Surprise!
And I was thinking to myself, like, this wouldn't happen if I had LifeLock.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just gonna say that. Like, it's kind of, I understand why people pay like $5-10 a month just for peace of mind, so you don't have to worry about it. Especially if you have no money, you don't want people taking the rest of it.
No, if somebody breaks in, they can steal mine. They can steal mine. I don't give a damn.
They're like, oh no, get out quick!
Yeah, take my identity. I don't give a damn. I'll be Seth Farlane from like Idaho or something.
You're gonna write Family Guy episodes in Idaho?
I could probably write better ones.
You probably could.
No, I like Family Guy.
It's a good show.
What's wrong
it's
with
just
Family
old.
Guy?
It's just
Liked.
it's run
like
its course.
Simpsons.
It's all the same jokes now. It's always the same. They just do the celebrity jokes that are pretty funny. But anyway,
like James Woods episode.
They're all good.
Have James Woods.
I like them. I remember that show, The Critic.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite.
Not Danny DeVito. It was
Yeah, that's the ticket. The guy from Saturday Night Live.
John Lovitz.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Stinks.
I love that show because the celebrities they had on there were hilarious.
That was a good show.
That was great.
Yeah.
The scammer thing though, I got a text on my phone from Wells Fargo saying that somebody tried to get in on my online account. Luckily, Wells Fargo only had my car payment through. I don't bank with them, so I was like, I don't have an online account. Blah, blah.
You didn't stop them from making a payment, did they?
No, unfortunately not. No, but I went in and the lady's like, "Yeah, you didn't click on it, did you?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Okay, then you'll be fine." I'm like, "You might want to like put that out there for people."
They probably can't keep up with that stuff, man.
I suppose. But
yeah, I got a call last month from Citibank for my Visa card. I had not been anywhere. I think it was one of those snow days. I got snowed in, so I'm like, I guess I'm just staying home. And I got a call like 2. And they're like, oh, yeah, this is Citibank. We were calling fraudulent. Did you get $55 worth of gas? And when they said Northeast Minneapolis, I'm like, oh, no. That wasn't me. And they're like, oh, okay, so you didn't get gas at blah, blah, blah in Northeast Minneapolis. I'm like, no, I didn't get that either. And they did that like 3 times, and somebody got like $200 worth of gas. And I'm like, well, I have my card right here. I was looking right at it.
It's always gas. Like, where are
well, it's because I think they take them from those... They get them from the gas stations with like those.
No, I know, but they're buying gas with it. That's all they do. So it's like, where the hell are you going? You guys going on vacation? I can't even afford.
Just steal money and fill up a bunch of cars with gas.
Yeah, and just cruise. I don't know. I don't
know. People need some more
drug
activities.
muling. There you go. There's an idea for you.
Who? You want a drug mule?
No, they are.
Oh, they are? With my money?
Yeah.
It's my money and I want it now.
Call JG Wentworth.
Is that 877 cash now?
We are
877 cash now.
That's just what...
Sponsored by Funko Pop and JG
Wentworth.
Wentworth.
In our brains, because we watch TV.
National
we
American University.
Over and over. National American University. Hey, where the fuck is the Shaneco company from?
I'm loving it.
Shaneco.
Now you have a friend. When Mark got married.
Mondays through Fridays. What is it?
Saturdays, Sundays till 5.
Yeah.
I remember when my buddy Mark, who was on here last week, when he got married, he's like, oh yeah, I bought my...
The week before. It was the
week before already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He bought his engagement ring at there. He's like, yeah, man, I got a friend in the diamond business now, so if you need him, that's the running joke.
Oh,
yeah. My God.
Remember Yumi and Dean?
And when you go in there, they're all talking about Mr. Shane.
Oh, Jesus. Remember Yumi and Dean? That was wedding day.
Oh yeah, those guys with the
weird. They sound like they
the
have
weird lisps.
Yeah, speech impediment.
Where did they do that? Talk like a 5-year-old.
Who is that?
Yumi and Dean from Wedding Day Jewelers. Yep, they're from Minnesota.
Oh, me and my family used to make fun of them all.
They sound
time.
like they got shot up with Novocaine and are trying to do a commercial.
Yes,
that's exactly what it sounds like.
What if he just has like a horrible disease?
They're brothers, and they both sound exactly the same. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I've never seen them.
I think they're foreign. They're like.
Well, if they name like Yuri, yeah, they're probably.
Yumi.
Oh, Yumi?
Yeah, I think they're Indian or something. I can't remember what the hell they are. I shouldn't even say because, you can just look it up. But they're funny as hell. Yeah. Yeah, good old What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yep,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
What
Jingles.
would you do
Jingle jangles.
for a bar?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not
Is it a
paying
Kit
attention.
Kat?
Klondike, buddy.
Snickers.
Never got those when I was a kid.
They're too expensive, man.
They were
Parents
back
like,
in
you'll
the-
get the push-up and you'll be happy.
The summers were too hot and they would just melt.
Well, you only get 6 of them? 1,
In a
2,
box?
3, 4,
oh, man.
5,
You buying
6.
boxes of them? You're rich.
Right. So, and that was like $5. And like, holy shit, you can buy 350 Freezy Pops for $2.
Grandpa's always like Klondike bars, though.
I like the Freezy Pops.
Yeah,
Did you
those
just
are
get a
good.
haircut?
Not just, like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, I need
Getting
to
ready
shave
for
the
that
beard.
summertime weather.
That's right.
Getting ready.
Baseball
we are
cap
ready.
weather, man.
I can't wait for all those bees.
Dude, there's going to be a baseball game here outdoors in Minnesota tomorrow.
Where?
Dude, the Loons just played a soccer game today. At
United did?
yes, at the Gophers football
Oh,
stadium.
I was going to say
Jeez.
that new soccer stadium in St. Paul is not done yet.
No, they're playing at the Gophers field now. But you could see everybody's breath. And it was like,
Wow.
how do you like that?
Welcome.
Maybe that's why we shouldn't.
Yeah,
have
I'm supposed to go
freaking-
open fishing Mother's Day weekend. The ice isn't even going to be off.
Oh, yeah, well.
I hope so.
What is that, like mid-May?
It's like May 12th.
Dude, there'll be plenty. It'll just probably be rainy and cold.
Ugh.
Whatever.
I'm not going out as long, I'll tell you that. Because that... Woo!
Last opener was awesome, though, wasn't it? It was like 70 degrees and perfect. It was like one of the first ones.
Are you crazy?
No.
Not on Leech Lake.
Oh.
That shit was cold.
Oh, well, yeah, on Leech. It's huge and it's way up north.
That's what she,
It's up north there.
that's what she said.
Way up north.
Hey, what the hell happened to Steve Carell? He like fell off the face of the
He's
earth.
doing like dark roles and stuff. What did I just see him in? And I was like, ooh,
It's
that was really
Foxcatcher.
good.
He is
yeah,
in, right?
Foxcatcher.
Well, that was like 3 years ago. I'm talking about something more recent. I feel
No,
like.
I mean
Dinner for
I have
Schmucks.
exactly. I haven't seen him in anywhere because I had my coworker talking about The Office today and how funny it is and so on and so forth. And
He's
I was
right.
Like, no, he is right. But I'm just saying, like, hey, he's like, yeah, it was kind of weird. Steve Carell just dropped off right in the middle of like season 4 or 5 or something like that, and then yeah, that was it. I'm like, yeah. Maybe he's part of the Me Too movement and just try to like keep it under wraps.
Only movie I liked of his was 40-Year-Old Virgin.
What about Evan
Anchorman.
Evan
Anchorman.
Almighty?
No, that was horrible. Anchorman was great. His character in that was good.
Oh, 40-Year-Old Virgin, dude.
He was perfect for Get Smart, too. That movie wasn't that great, but it was good.
That movie was a pleasant surprise. I remember
Yes.
watching that on a plane.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is what? Wake Up Ron Burgundy? Oh, it was like a it's like a little promotional movie they did with like a bunch of the
2004 already.
like the deleted scenes. They kind of cut them up and made them into a movie.
Oh, his best role though was in Bruce Almighty when he was that news reporter guy. And he went. Yeah. Did you ever see the deleted scene of that? He like starts getting a nosebleed, and it's like horrifying. They
Oh,
took it
really?
out because it was so like it looked serious after a while because he's like just screaming and there's blood just spraying out of his nose. Wow. They were like, yeah, we couldn't put that,
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Actually.
but it was too mean. They said.
Well, it's PG-13. The kids can handle it.
No, but like, why would God do that to somebody? But whatever. There's arguments. So, but it wasn't God though. It was Jim Carrey doing it. So that makes sense. Backseat.
Steve Carell's going to be in a movie coming up that stars Christian Bale playing Dick Cheney.
Oh, that should be
What?
great. The most powerful
Who's Christian
vice
Bale
president.
again?
Batman. He's going to be Dick Cheney now.
God, what?
What?
Show me what. I'm sorry. I'm
No
just
way.
like, what the fuck? Really? Who's Dick Cheney? Oh yeah,
He's our
that
vice
guy.
president.
No, that's Mike Pence. Stop
Oh
it.
Jesus, no! Take him down, Dick Cheney.
Yeah, that guy.
Holy shit!
George-
Nolan looked, or not Nolan.
Bale.
Yeah,
That's going to require some makeup.
I don't know. I bet you he could get all fat for it. He got all skinny for the machinist. So
That's true. And then he bulked up again for Batman.
I can't wait to watch the scene where he shoots someone duck hunting.
yeah, that's true.
That's right.
He shoots
Accidentally,
one, he's like, "Ah, my heart."
accidentally,
And
I'm putting
Steve
that in
Carell
quotes.
will be playing Donald Rumsfeld.
Oh Jesus!
What
Sam
the
Rockwell
fuck?
is
What does he
W.
look like?
Oh, that would be probably
What?
great. Is this a
some
comedy?
weird no, upcoming biographical drama
Pullman.
film.
Bill Pullman as Nelson Rockefeller. What the hell is this called? What is this?
Back seat. Which is weird because it's written by Adam McKay, who does like all the Anchorman and all
Yeah,
those
weird.
kind of goofy comedy movies.
He's
Weird.
like, I
I've
just
never
want
heard
to
of this
step
movie.
away and I want to show my real true talents.
I want to do something serious, so I'm going to take all the comedians that I had in my other movies,
yeah, 'cause
but we're going to make them serious
It
now.
doesn't matter, but it's like, hey, you just want to prove that you're not a one-trick pony. We get it. You know, it's just like Jim Carrey doing The Majestic. It's like, yeah, I'll sit through this because
Jim Carrey can do serious roles. You hold your
he
tongue.
can. Have you ever seen Mr.
Eternal
Popper's Penguins?
No, I was going to say Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but that's Mr. Popper's Penguins is
The
probably a
movie
little bit
sucks.
more deep.
I've never seen Eternal Sunshine.
Tyler Perry is Colin Powell. How about that?
Oh, my God.
I thought you said Tyler Perry is Colin Powell. By the way, Eternal Sunshine is awesome.
It is.
It really is.
Never seen it.
Tyler Perry is
I wonder
Colin
if that's
Powell.
on the Xbox store. I wonder how much that would be.
I would believe Neil deGrasse Tyson as more of a Colin Powell.
Ooh.
Like, he would do a good job in that role. I don't
No,
know if
he
would
wouldn't.
ever act.
That guy can't act worth a shit.
I saw him on Cosmos. I cried 3 times.
That was... No.
That's just because you missed Carl Sagan.
The stars.
Yeah.
Don't even.
And
don't
now
even
him and
take me
Hawking
there.
are gone, too.
And Hunter
Hunter. Who's Hunter?
S. Thompson.
Oh, I thought we were talking about, like, astrologists.
I consider them one and the same.
Astrologists.
Is that how you say
Astronomers.
that? I've been saying it wrong.
Astronomers.
Yeah, astrologists are, like, people who read their horoscopes.
I consider Gonzo and their writing kind of one and the same.
Okay, that's different.
It is what it is.
You got to process that a little bit. I know.
can see
It took
that.
me a long time. They're 2 of my favorite authors. So, thank you. We're gonna get into this weird topic that Justin brought up.
A weird topic.
Yeah. This one right here.
How's it weird?
Because it's just kind of like a surreal movie. It's like, who really cares? You're just gonna drive across the country, and then a bunch of zany shit happens.
Well, what are we doing here? Are we doing road trip movies or are we doing vacation
I'm
movies?
talking about any of those. Whatever comes to your mind when you pop up.
Meet the Millers.
I guess if
movie is
that's
terrible.
if that's your idea of one of your top vacation road trip movies.
Blank check.
I don't believe anybody went anywhere. I think they stayed in the same neighborhood.
He went places in the limo while he ate Haagen-Dazs and got diabetes.
Maybe.
Is Dumb and Dumber a vacation movie?
Yes.
Well, then that's
Yes.
number one then.
I was gonna say mine is
Yeah, yeah. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
yes. Now I forgot it. Damn you, Daryl.
I'm sorry.
The drug movie, Fear and Loathing.
Oh, Savages.
That's not a vacation movie.
It's a road trip movie.
That is true. We were just outside
They
of
packed a
Barstow.
car.
It is good. I think of these kind of movies though as being more comedic and not so dark and serious. There was comedic parts of Fear and Loathing.
They were
but-
like the staple of black or slapstick comedy.
what?
What was?
Yeah. The vacation movies.
Yeah.
Oh, the National Lampoon Vacation.
No,
movie
just
you're
like
talking about.
road trip movies in general. Like,
Oh, well,
it's always
yeah.
like a family comedy kind of thing. I still think Dumb and Dumber and European Vacation are 2 of my favorites, just because of all the funny shit that happens.
Christmas
to them.
Lampoons. I mean,
Well, that's shit. They stayed at home though. They didn't
Damn
go
it.
anywhere.
Yeah, that's more of a
right.
Christmas one.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be my
Tommy Boy was
yeah.
one that I thought was really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I have Tommy Boy memorized. And
do
then
you start the first scene, please?
I can't do it. I need more props.
Next thing you know, your brakes go out and you smash into an oncoming bridge, and your car's on fire, and the fire marshal comes up and is like, "Oh my god!" The new kid's puking in the back.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude, planes, trains, and automobiles.
That's another.
God,
great.
that's another
Although
great
it's kind
one.
of a holiday movie, but it's
so great,
It's a
though.
travel movie as well.
It's more of just like annoying, like really, like if I don't know.
You can't stand it.
No, not
It's
that.
just too much
No,
frustration.
it's just like he is overbearing, like John Candy, the role that he plays, and that's what makes the movie good because he's just stressful. Or he's like, oh, yep, I'm here.
Well,
oh,
and he's
I'm
so
here.
endearing too, because he's not
Exactly.
an asshole or anything.
Exactly. So you really can't get away from him.
Sells curtain shower rings.
Oh yeah,
Dumb
that's
and
right.
Dumber. Absolutely.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber is still up there with one of the greatest movies, comedies of all time.
Well,
They're
the
like-
original Muppet movie.
Yeah, I picked
Yeah.
out that one for you. That totally is a road movie, man.
1979. I remember watching that one.
My favorite part in that movie is when it's in the trailer too, when they pull off, like, you need a ride, and it's Big Bird, and he's like, no thanks, I'm going somewhere else. All right.
I'm going to Sesame. What thing?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I'm
going
going.
to
I got him going to Sesame, Street. Pee Wee's Big Adventure too, man.
Dude.
Oh
So
man,
good.
yeah, for
So
sure.
good.
hate Pete.
You're out of your mind.
He's an asshole.
Harold and Kumar. I didn't like those movies that much.
I like the first one a lot.
The first
It was
one was
okay.
good. Yeah.
Bout Schmidt was supposed to be good, but
This is another one of my. I always forget this for
Borat,
a
yeah.
travel movie. Borat is one of the best travel. Oh man, I
it's
just
so
watched this like.
uncomfortable.
Oh,
so
it's not as bad as Bruno.
I won't watch Bruno.
I saw Bruno in the theaters.
I won't watch that movie.
With Grandma?
No, with Matt.
Grandpa.
Yeah, we saw the
Father.
midnight showing, and I watched multiple people walk out.
Yeah, I could imagine so. That means that he gets what he wants.
He tried to have sex with Ron Paul, so what do you expect?
He reminds me of Tom Green a lot.
Yeah, a
when
little
Tom
bit.
Green started out, he was just so offensive and just was trying to get people to recoil.
I feel like the thing with Borat is people watched it who didn't watch the Ollie G show and didn't really know the progression of the character.
Yeah,
Because
they
if you
didn't.
just go boom into it, you're like, what is this asshole doing?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Great movie, though.
Yeah, no.
It was
Makes
good.
you want to hit the road. Right, Daryl?
Zombieland, I did not like that movie.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, Zombieland is a road trip movie. I was
It
kind of
has a
surprised
great
about that.
cameo near the end. Like one of the best cameos
Oh,
I've
you're
ever
gonna
seen.
you aren't-
I won't spoil
Dude, when
it.
did it
not
come
gonna-
out?
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's
No, I'm not going to
It's
spoil it.
2009.
it's almost 10 years old already,
Who
Zombieland.
cares?
I'll do it. It says it right on the freaking page when you're looking up the movie. Bill Murray makes a cameo in it.
Makes
It's
one of
great.
the most memorable cameos in film history.
That's what
Yeah,
they
but
say,
ex-
but I didn't think it was that
Yeah, but
great.
experiencing that organically, like I stood up in my seat and was like rolling over.
It's
with laughter.
2009. Whatever.
I saw that in the theaters too.
Guess
God,
what?
I'm getting so old.
I'm going to ruin this too. It's about zombies. Spoiler.
It's got Mark Zuckerberg in it, too.
Ugh.
He takes
Maybe
our
that's
identity.
why I don't like
Sorry,
Your
him.
life.
Zuckerberg.
I don't
It's not
like
that dude's
guy.
fault he took that role.
No, it's his fault. He took every other role he's done, though. Yeah, those are all good ones. I haven't seen that one with Giamatti, though. Which one was that?
Sideways?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's one. They go through like wine country, kind of where I'm going to be going through a little bit.
I've never seen
It
that
was like a
movie
middle.
either.
It was like a middle-aged
Maybe I
Kinda
have, now that I
midlife
see
crisis. I mean, Paul Giamatti and what was that other dude's name? The guy who played Sandman and
that. Well, he was from Wings.
yeah,
back
dude,
in the
he's
day.
he's like dry funny. He's
Yeah,
just
it's true.
kind of an asshole way. That was a good movie. I don't remember much about it, but
God,
I remember
how long ago was that?
2004, man.
Jeez. Time flies,
Getting
man.
old there, eh, Daryl?
It's okay. We're gonna have a fun time. You just got to figure out what theater we're gonna go to.
For what?
Honestly, your birthday.
Oh, were you not paying attention, were you? And you just jumped in with that? Because we weren't talking about that at all.
Okay.
What'd you think we were talking about? Infinity War?
He's just
Yeah.
like, no, we just got to figure out what theater we're going to. He just looks at me like, nope, we're talking about that, but that's okay. As long as it's IMAX. I just want to go to an IMAX theater.
God.
Oh, man.
Nice
I'm
one,
sorry, I
man.
was trying to read.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
All right,
God.
my secret question.
Are we doing that? Are we ready?
I'm just going to do that this week. I want to know what since it's baseball season has started now. Twins started last Thursday.
Did they win?
Yeah,
Wait.
2-1 still?
No, they're 3-1.
Oh, they're
Or
3-1 now.
maybe less. I know they lost at Pittsburgh. That's the last game I watched. I think that was.
Last I heard, they were 2-1 a couple days ago. So if they won,
I think they were
because you
3-1.
said they did a bunch of home runs, right?
Yeah, they had 7 home runs in 3 games. So that's pretty good. But anyway, I love baseball. That's why I got my hair cut short so I can start wearing my baseball caps, actually. But what is your favorite baseball movie? We did this before, and we almost guessed each other's perfectly of how we looked at it, except for Daryl. I knew it was something fucking weird.
Daryl's got to pick something eclectic.
Yeah.
Like the Bad News Bears from the 70s or something.
Who's that?
That's actually a good movie.
That was a great
Walter
movie.
Matthau.
Hell yeah. He was all drunk all the time. What's your favorite one, Justin?
Mine would have to be The Sandlot.
Great movie.
I mean, I've seen it probably
So-
25 times.
It's
It encapsulates that feeling that baseball gives you as a kid perfectly.
yeah, and I did exactly that playing in Barren
That
Lots and
just
stuff.
carefree, fun kind of.
You know what my favorite part
And
of that
summer.
movie is?
No.
Which one? Which part?
James Earl Jones.
Well, he was
Long dramatic pause.
Yeah,
Is that man still alive?
yes.
I believe he is. Yeah.
Honestly, if I
Yeah,
had
because they used his voice for
James Earl
Rogue One,
Bond.
didn't they?
James Earl Bond. Am I making him a superhero or something?
What was the dog's name in Sandlot?
The Beast.
The Beast, that's right.
But that wasn't his real name. It was.
he's 87, dude.
Yeah, man. He's looked like he's been 87 for.
Ever.
Honestly, I would love to meet James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Is he your favorite baseball movie?
Well, he was in
One-
Sandlot and Field of Dreams.
He was.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
He was the friend of
Yep.
See, I've never seen Field of Dreams.
What?
People get all pissed when I say that, like Jake just did.
Dude, how can you be so crazy? How can you be so crazy about your girlfriend not seeing Pulp Fiction? Let me get all carried away about that, and I didn't know you haven't seen Field of Dreams.
I think that's why I never want to see it because people get so mad when I say I don't. It's entertaining.
It's just a like a good movie. It's just one of those old classic good movies. It's worth watching. It's
If you build it,
Is that your
they
favorite
will
then?
come.
no, you guessed mine, but my favorite it is with what's his name in it? I just lost his
Kevin
name.
Costner?
Yes, there you go. It's Bull Durham. That was my favorite.
I've never
baseball
seen
movie.
that.
Oh, it's one of my.
Yeah, I don't think I've
it's-
ever seen that one either. What's like the whole deal with that one?
It came out when
He
I
was,
was born.
He was a really good baseball player, but he had to retire, or he had to go down to the minors before he had like this major league catcher's home run record. He was on pace to make the home run record for catchers, and he was like a washed up
Oh, okay.
big leaguer because he couldn't make it in that, but he was in minors and stuff, and he was like the veteran, and all these new kids like what's his name there, Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
Yes. He was like the young rookie hot shot that was moving up through the league, and so he had seen all these guys come and go, and he was like, and Susan Sarandon, which is really weird because those two are married now, but she was the love interest of Bull Durham, and he was just this old scrappy old catcher, and it was basically about him getting his record while he was in the minors of most home runs by a catcher.
Kind of feel good a little bit.
Kind of, yes.
Kind of looks like Rudy.
Kind of, yeah. But he was just like, it was just a fun, it was almost like Major League, but not that slapstick, because there was good humor in it, but it was a story about a guy coming out of his prime and like kind of realizing it. It's like Tin Cup, but baseball. Basically what it was.
The covers look the same.
The
Yeah, pretty
Legend of
much.
Beggar Vance.
But that was, I love that movie. I liked it especially because the new pitcher, Tim Robbins, they called him Meat. And he was having all sorts of control problems. And he thought that we could just keep throwing fastballs. So he's looking in at the catcher. And I keep forgetting the guy's name. And why am I forgetting his name?
Tim Robbins?
No,
Kevin Costner?
yes. I don't know why. I keep thinking Kevin something else. Anyway, so he's like, no, pitch the curve. He knows what he's supposed to throw. So he's like, throw the curve, and he keeps shaking him off. So he goes out there and he's like, stop shaking me off. And Tim Robbins is like, I got to throw my fastball. I got the heat or whatever. And so he's like, fine. So he walks back there and he walks right up to the batter and he's like, fastball straight down the middle, whatever, calls it. And the guy just crushes a home run. And then he goes back out and he's laughing. Kevin Costner's laughing, and Tim Robbins is like, man, he really got a hold of that. And he's like, yeah. It's like he almost knew what it was coming. He's like, he did. I told him, don't ever shake me off again, and then walks away. It was just great. It's like that old classic, bare knuckle, or like blue collar baseball guys.
Okay, okay.
It was just that good story. There's tons of good baseball movies, but that was my favorite one.
Yeah, there is a lot. Daryl, maybe you can redeem with a good one.
No, he's not gonna.
I don't know if I can redeem. I can try to play.
A boy searching for a future.
I'd say when the Angels win the pennant.
Williams and Norton collide, and the catch is blown.
This movie made the Angels one of my favorite teams for a while in the mid-90s.
This is when they were fairly new, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And a team that's their only.
I don't even know if they were around when the movie came out.
No, well, they had the Oakland or the something Angels, but then they moved to Anaheim, and then
You
Disney.
have
right.
Joseph
Disney.
Gordon-Levitt. You
Yeah.
have Danny Glover. You have that guy from Back to the Future.
Christopher Lloyd, man.
Tony Danza.
Oh yeah, Tony Danza's in it.
And look at this. Includes several future stars, including Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Adrian Brody, and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
He was the
is up in
the
this.
pitcher and like who got injured, right?
He's the catcher.
Or the catcher,
outfielder.
yeah.
Or outfielder. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
I was too
I
old
watched
for
that
this movie.
over
So
and
Angels in
over.
the Outfield, eh?
Yeah, yes.
It was
yes,
a Disney
yes.
movie. I was too old for it by that time.
94?
Yeah, so I was 11th grade, 16.
Weren't you just talking about some movie earlier that came
I
out that
was
same
6.
year and you're like...
What movie?
We were talking about some kids movie earlier and you're talking about your dad taking you to see it and it was like the same year.
The Exorcist.
No.
No.
Oh.
Moving on.
No. Anyway,
No, I liked Angels in the Outfield. What about Angels in the End Zone?
did they have one of those?
And Angels in the Infield?
Oh my god.
What about Air Bud? My favorite one that nobody will put on this list is Ed, where he can pitch or whatever.
Is that the monkey and the Friends guy one?
Yes.
Oh geez, with Joey Tribbiani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ed, what happened?
I just love Major League is up there too.
Major League.
God,
yeah,
they're
that's
so
another
good.
one. Back
The
when
first
Charlie
two,
Sheen was
anyway.
good.
Everybody in that was good back in the day.
Just imagine being in a locker room, after winning some shit like that.
Yeah, that being able to be at the peak when the World Series and that feeling of winning everything. Yeah, there's a lot of ones. What was the one? Mr. Baseball. That was the Tom Selleck one I was talking to you about, Justin.
Yep.
I really like that one too.
Well, and then didn't you say Mr. or The Natural? Or
The Natural was very good, but I think that was Redford.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones.
I would have to say Fever Pitch was pretty good too. I mean, not
Oh
like
my God, are
Jimmy
you a chick
Fallon and
flick?
Drew Barrymore. I'm joking.
Dude, Bad News Bears, man.
No, yeah, and those were always good too.
So good. Rookie of the Year, I remember that.
Did you ever see
BS.
that Moneyball movie or
Yes.
whatever?
I kind of like Moneyball. I just
It's not
like that-
bad.
I like that concept.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
bad.
Of the what's that called? The mathematical
Oh,
baseball
dude.
things.
These
What?
two.
Benchwarmers is good.
Benchwarmers is okay.
I like.
Hardball.
I don't know if I ever saw Hardball though.
I like when Nick Swartzen's character is like afraid of the sun, and he had to be the last to bat.
You know what you don't have on here?
He like
you
ate
sexist.
sunscreen. Oh, that's
Justin.
right.
Um,
What's the name of that movie?
Chick Baseball, the movie.
Chick Baseball, the movie. I'm gonna sit here and
League of Her Own. Their
League
Own.
of Your Own. League of Their Own. Yeah,
A League
which
of
was good.
Their Own.
That was a good.
Yeah, I don't know
movie.
if I ever actually saw that.
The Fan.
Was that
yeah,
Tom Hanks?
right.
Dude, The Fan. I forgot about that movie.
The Fan is a baseball movie.
That's a whacked out movie, though. Hey, did you ever see that movie?
Yeah, that's where Wesley Snipes stalks.
Oof.
Was it De Niro in that?
De
No.
Niro. It was
Is
De Niro stalks Snipes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a weird movie. Such a weird movie.
Yeah, that was a weird flick.
What else?
Never
Pride of
heard of
St.
it.
Louis. I've seen that movie. That was old as hell.
Oh, there's
1952.
an original Angels in the Outfield.
Oh yeah, I meant to say
Yeah.
that when we were talking about that.
That's what the dude from Father and Sons or whatever, Father and Two Sons, the guy from the original Flubber movie. That guy was the lead actor, I believe, in it.
Paul Douglas.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, and Janet Leigh. Oh yeah.
Yep. Babe with John Goodman. I remember that.
Babe the Pig movie. That was a good movie.
I don't have any new snacks this week, so
That's
actually,
okay. I had my-
yes, I do.
I had my fill of them stinking Pocky sticks for
I
like
know.
3 days after those things. I woke
think
up
I'm-
and there was Pocky sticks
Justin.
all over my hands.
I think I'm still full on Rocco's Pizza. It fills you up all day.
Thinking maybe that's
Hey,
what.
why don't you give you said Sandlot? That's right.
Yeah, The Sandlot with the Beast and Wendy Peppercorn.
Peppercorn.
What?
Wendy Peppercorn, the lifeguard, man.
Oh, yep.
I don't remember that.
With that little nerdy kid, and he's always just like, he's always shivering.
Lotioning and oiling and lotioning.
Little Big League, I remember that too.
The Ricky with Dennis Quaid.
Tommy Lee Jones Cobb, I remember that.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'd say Field of Dreams is probably the best one.
Do you
on
think
this
there's more
list.
baseball movies than any sport out there? Probably.
I would
No,
say- I would
more
say so.
football.
You think there's more football movies, even
Yeah.
going back?
Ooh,
Yeah.
well, I don't think so.
I think that no. I think we should look into this and we'll talk about it
I don't think so.
another time. That sounds like an interesting
You guys getting full?
discussion.
I'm full.
We're kind of wrapped up over here. Kind of running out of time. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
We're going to be back next week with another awesome lunchroom discussion. You can find us at Facebook, Cyber Lunch, and YouTube. Hit the bell so you can see our videos when they come out each week. I've been trying to shoot for Monday evening. It kind of depends. The upload has a mind of its own
Life.
at times. So what do you do?
We don't expect
Hey,
to.
if you got any suggestions or anything else like that you'd like for us to talk about, we would love to hear from you. Send us a comment or write it, post on our Facebook page or email us at cyberlunch1@outlook.com. My name is Daryl.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
Thanks for sticking around, guys, and have a good rest of the week.
We are Side Lunch. And we are out.
Do the Twins play today? Or the Wild are in the playoffs? Wild are in the playoffs. I forgot about that. Damn, I didn't. Yep. Hopefully we play Vegas in the first round. But I don't think we will. We're gonna either play the Jets.